Hollyoaks spoilers, boss Bryan Kirkwood confirms domestic abuse storyline for Grace Black and Glenn Donovan. We have already seen some sinister and controlling behavior from villainous Glenn Donovan in Hollyoaks, and show boss Bryan Kirkwood has confirmed that the show will be running a second but very different domestic abuse storyline alongside Misbah and Imran Maalik's plotline. At the moment, fans are watching with horror as Imran's behavior has spiraled out of control, leading to him lashing out violently at Misbah. But Bryan told Metro.co.uk that Glenn's abuse will be a concentrated campaign of coercive control, rather than physical violence. He explained, alongside Misbah and Imran's story, we've got different characters who occupy a different space in Hollyoaks. Glenn and Grace are much more heightened. There have been comparisons between Patrick and Maxine, but we feel that more than enough time has passed to explore the story again, and with this one, it's very much in the realms of coercive control. We will never see Glenn raise a finger to Grace. Some of the audience have found it hard to understand why Grace, who is our toughest woman, would fall so easily under the thumb of a man like Glenn. That's what we found so compelling about the story. Before undertaking these stories, and one of the myths that we ran to rebuff with this story, no one is too strong to become a victim of emotional, psychological or physical abuse, and that's the scary thing. It's about how you recognize and tackle it, which is what we will explore. Even the strongest people can find themselves in this situation. He added, having two stories running in the same year is challenging, but they are so different. There are so many different and sinister ways of controlling someone, but done in plain sight where no one looks and thinks that's abuse, that's control. By shining a light in two very different households with two different kinds of domestic abuse, hopefully it will show that it is a very wide issue. The storylines come as the government has announced a 12-week consultation on proposed legislation around domestic abuse, which includes launching an official definition that encompasses the full range of crimes, tougher sentences, more powers for police, and the introduction of an ambassador who will monitor resources and hold the government to account.